Hey, I'm recording.
Hi everyone, welcome to Casa de Breck Spray. This is our front lawn, as you can see. And then we go inside. And take our time with it. This is just some simple patio furniture that we have out front just for hanging out. It's actually a lot more comfortable than it looks. There's our wonderful mailbox that Laura repurposed actually. Much nicer than what it looked before. The first room that you'll come into when we enter is actually the first project room that we tackled. Being the smallest, it was the easiest to do. This is our entryway, and actually this shelf and this bench were custom built by Laura and myself. Actually, most of the credit goes to Laura on this one. She came with the design, the measurements, everything like that. And we made it so, you know, it fits basically like it looks like it's built in. Pretty fun project, definitely a different color in the room. It was just this kind of off-white, it wasn't very inviting. Now it's much more colorful and joyful when you enter in. There's a picture of what it looked like originally, just kind of barren and bleh, but now much funner. We'll come to the computer room, slash storage room, but not terribly exciting. There's my computer. Just kind of a little desk area. This is the bathroom. I'm not even going to try to walk in there. I'll just talk while our wonderful camera lady takes pictures. This was a recent paint job that we did. You'll see these really cool bubbles. Laura hand cut out about 100 plus little bubbles in tape, and we taped them all over the wall and painted over them so that blue color is the original color. And you know, we wanted that to kind of retain it because we liked the color, just not all over the wall. So it's much more inviting, much more zen. You'll see that we have like little custom shelves back over here. And that's kind of the theme that we're going to be running on, is kind of this brown with this kind of purplish gray to give a very inviting earth tones, kind of a spa feel. I'll just let you go ahead. This is it's kind of a small hallway and leads into our bedroom, which was kind of like our second project that we've tackled after we moved in here. So this was a bright, like acid yellow. It was not a good room to like sleep in. It was just way too bright and aggressive. So we went with this much darker kind of gray color, as well as put in floor-to-ceiling curtains that you saw as we were walking in. That really keeps the light down, so and actually blocks the noise pretty well. We can barely hear anything in this room from outside, which is really nice. Very, very peaceful, very relaxing room. Let's go on into the living room. Certainly one of the major hangouts in our house, next to the backyard, which we'll be going to soon. We haven't done anything major in here. Actually, we don't need to do much major in here. Probably just paint the walls will be the next step. But as you can see, you know, we actually got this table from Laura's dad. That's a family heirloom from Laura's family. And you know, just it really works with this, you know, kind of just slightly post-Victorian era. And this beautiful, beautiful fireplace. Like, this is definitely something that we'll never have to touch, and it's just going to be gorgeous no matter what. We were super excited to see that they had the original wood and everything from the fireplace. I mean,
And it works.
And it works as well. It is gas, not we don't throw logs in there, but it's gas, and you know, it actually warms us up pretty well in the winter. You may have heard that. That was one of our feisty roommates who doesn't pay rent but just loves to smack us around. Going into the kitchen, we have slapped on a new coat of paint in the kitchen. It's much brighter than it used to be. It was this very dark green beforehand. And they're such lazy people, they didn't even like paint in this corner. So it was like this dark green, and the corner over next to the refrigerator, which is coming up on the camera right now, wasn't even finished off. So it looked like crud. So new coat of paint, but this room is definitely something that needs a major overhaul. Cabinets need to be replaced. Probably want a slightly different granite, total new backsplash. We're going to move the fridge over here, which requires a little bit of additional plumbing. So yeah, a lot of work is required in this room, but that's years from now. Oh, yeah, and this is our little pantry with a washer and dryer. Yeah, there's a party later today, so right now it's just kind of storage. Nothing too exciting. Well, let's go ahead and take a gander upstairs, or outside, excuse me. Outstairs, that makes sense. We do have a lovely tree that provides shade pretty much the majority of the afternoon, so back here stays pretty cool. That's our garage that many of you have heard issues about. We'll go in there in just a few moments, but nice flagstone walkway, and there's our tree. So two real cool new additions that I want to point out really quick. One, Lori may want to zoom in on this, is this custom tabletop that we built. This is actually a fire pit, but the fire pit part can be removed. So Laura came up with this nifty idea of making a custom tabletop that kind of fits with it. So it is removable, so we can also have a fire pit. It's kind of the best of both worlds. Since we're having a party tonight, we figured, we put this out. Some people are out here, they have a place to, put their drinks and food and everything like that. But then, if it gets kind of cold tonight, then we can light up a fire and have a great time. The other amazing addition, and this is 100% Laura's craftsmanship. Well, not the little couch sectional thing here, but the cushions, all custom made by Laura. Fabric and foam, really cool little loops so we can hang them up in the garage so they stay off the floor and everything like that. Velcroed so we can wash them and everything. So pretty amazing. And then pillows also custom made by Laura. Really, really super comfortable. This is 3-inch high density foam, and when your butt hits it, it does not want to leave. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the garage here. It is a garage, so not terribly anything too exciting. Because of the whole issue with the parking lot, obviously there's no car in here, but that's fine. We've made do making this our wood shop actually. Our buddy Josh found this at ARC for $60, and it works like a charm. I mean, listen to that baby purr. We've already done a couple of wood projects with this. It rips, cuts, just everything like butter. Pretty amazing. So we'll take you upstairs to finish the tour.
Let me go upstairs first. I don't want to follow your butt up the stairs.
Ladies first. As you come up the stairway, there's a little bit of art. It's solid oak and actually really nice.
The exterior, the oldest.
Oh yeah, and if you notice, you'll have the brick, the original brick of the house. Actually, this is a pop out and then pop up edition that was done back in the 90s. So this is the original exterior of the house. And now we're in new additions that are only about 20 years old. So the upstairs is basically divided into two different rooms. This first room is kind of like our loft lounge hangout area. As you see, we have a nice television mounted to the wall. You know, couch right there. It's just nice, comfortable, relaxing place to hang out. Those windows up there do open. You have to use one of those wand things, but it definitely keeps it a little bit cooler because it does get pretty hot up here. So this kind of comes into the master suite, which actually is now Laura's art room. Much better use of this area. Actually, we originally were using this as a bedroom, but it gets really bright up here really early. So moving downstairs was a better idea. Plus during the summer, this is definitely like the hottest room in the house. So it just made sense to make this an art room because it gets lots of natural daylight. And then this would be the master bath. Obviously one of the very unique pieces of our house is the sunken tub that you saw just a moment ago. And then other than that, it's just a pretty simple bathroom.
Unfortunately, no shower.
Which is another reason why we moved downstairs. Otherwise, we would have to grab all of our clothes, go downstairs, take a shower, get dressed downstairs. It just makes a lot more sense to have a bedroom downstairs until we remodel this. This is another major project.
Say hi, Roy Roy.
Hey, all right. Say hi to the people. Yeah. Well, hope this was entertaining and educational. Before we turn off, I just want to give a quick moment for the beautiful camera lady to say hi and.
Hi.
All right. Well, hope you enjoyed watching this. And,